These days, a robot will read your resume and cover letter long before a human recruiter takes a look at it. So how should you write your resume to get past the robot bouncer? Well, we'll have the answer to that coming right up. Hi everyone. Have you ever applied for a job through an online employer database? It's a long process and yeah, it kind of sucks. But if you're applying for jobs in the traditional way, then it's a process you're going to have to get used to. That's because over 50% of medium-sized companies and almost all large corporations use online databases and application tracking systems, especially to handle entry-level job applications. In other words, the larger the number of applicants for a specific job type and the larger the number of positions that need to be filled, the more likely companies will rely on resume database robots to filter resumes for their recruiters. And again, that's a downer because people put a lot of effort into formatting their resumes using fancy bullets, fonts, the works. But none of that matters if the computer doesn't find what it's looking for to recommend your resume to its recruiter. In fact, the more you design your resume, the more it's going to end up looking all mangled up after the computer auto-removes its formatting. That's why Jobpostings.ca's message to students, new grads, and anyone else applying for entry-level jobs is to focus your effort into your resume's content, not its style. Luckily, if you put the right keywords in the right places, then you'll stand a pretty good chance of getting an interview at these bigger companies. Now, we can't tell you which specific keywords to add to your resume because it's different for each job, but the best place to look is in the job ad itself. Read the job ad carefully and highlight every keyword it features, as well as the number of times each keyword is used. These keywords could be specific soft skills or specific qualifications. And once you collect this list, be sure to edit your resume so that the keywords from the job ad also appear in your resume. You can even go so far as to match the number of times you use the keywords to the number of times they're in the job posting. Another tip is to front load your keywords to the top of the resume, since most recruiters only glance at the top of the resume for 5 to 10 seconds before deciding whether they'll read further. And finally, be sure to also add relevant industry keywords into your summary of qualifications and education sections, even if they don't appear in the job ad itself. For example, if you're applying for a software position, make sure the recruiter finds keywords like computer science degree, C++, Java, and other computer terms. If you follow these 5 tips, then you can be sure that your resume will eventually be read by a human recruiter. Also, for more resume writing advice, check out some of our earlier videos. Thanks so much for watching this Jobpostings.ca Job Hunt video. Be sure to leave a comment below to tell us what you thought about today's career tips. Maybe you have a couple of your own that you'd like to share. And if you have any questions about this video or have requests for future job tip videos, please let us know. We'll do our best to answer everybody. In the meantime, if you like this video, please click the like button or share it with your friends, and don't forget to click the subscription button just down below. Catch you again next time.